Hey, it's Phila, and today we're in my garden, and my son just graduated high school, and I wanted to give him one of the things he's always wanted was a little Japanese maple garden. So I had this planter box that really didn't have much going on in it, and we wanted to convert it into a garden that he can grow these trees and take it with him when he moves out. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. This is here where I end up. Did a lot of work at night, so I really couldn't film anything, but what I did is I cut the whole, dug everything out, of course, threw everything in the recycle bin. Then I made myself a larger opening here, and I'm turning over all the soil, and then I'm going to soak it really well with a sprayer with vinegar and salt, kill whatever weeds I can. Then we will lay some weed guard down on it and start putting the wood bark. All right, so there it is. That's like pretty much the first step of my Japanese maple garden. So I'll be back. Unfortunately, like I said, I wasn't able to do a lot of filming and everything because I yanked out all the bushes last night after work and started digging up the soil this morning while my wife was still asleep. So anyways, there you have it. This time of day, the sun and shade combination really sucks, but will do good for the Japanese maple once I get him in. Anyways, this rock's got a couple of great flat spots on it, so I dug a hole. My idea is to have that thing standing up with a flat spot so we could have, our little man fishing in what we are going to create as a little pond right in here. Again, heavy lifting. Okay, again, it's not the optimal time to take a video, but started moving in a couple of plants. Let this big jade plant stay there since it's doing so good. Move the boulders in. Then we have a little bit of a water feature right there in front of the fountain. Found this big granite boulder also behind the orange tree here on, the homestead. A couple of big stumps. So moving a couple of plants around, and it's getting closer. Kind of waiting for sundown so I can get a better video, but this is how it's going to be. That's where the Chinese lantern is going to be. I figure this is a lantern. It's made in China. And this is where the temple will be, and the little guy will be fishing from there. That log simulates where the red bridge will be. It's coming along nicely. All right, moving right along. I got a couple of lanterns in there. The torches that'll light up like lanterns. Started to move in a couple of the plants, but I kind of want to wait till dark because this is a surprise for my son for his graduation, because he's always wanted a maple garden. So a little bit more later. Here's a pretty good view of it. Of course, we're going to move some of the plants around, but as you can see, big difference. All right, looks like the sun's in a good position, so I could take a little bit better shot of this. So up first here we have a little windswept geisha. Here we have a Cinda Shoujo. Sweet little coral bark. You can see I've kind of got it strapped up to give a little bit of movement. Back here we have a bloodgood, ruby star. Dissect them here. I got a couple of those. They're a pretty good deal on them, so I bought them all. Here's a nice little 3 or 4 year old maple. Little trident maples that I'm starting to grow. There's another one over there. Another bloodgood. Another dissectum. A couple more bloodgoods. A nice wind swept Acer palmera that I'm working on. So all of these are going to get planted in the ground. Circulate them through. And like I said, I'm going to change it out. We're going to put a little pagoda temple in there. Over here will be a little red bridge. And I'll add some gray rock in there to kind of give it that river effect, and everything else will be redwood bark. And I got a couple of little juniper that I'm working on. Great little granite rock. These were just sitting back here. Pretty cool. I really like the geisha. That's sweet. Alright, so like I said, this is for my son for his graduation. He just graduated university, and with this COVID-19 thing, we can't really do a big deal about it, so I figured his dream is always to have a Japanese maple garden. My dream was always to have a child with a degree. So here you go, Austin. I hope you really enjoy this little garden. And when you move out, move into your own house, we'll move the garden with you. So I'm going to make a few more changes. I don't know if we're going to end this here. Maybe so. I'll give you an update later. If you guys like this, give me a thumbs up. And please subscribe to Phila TV. And remember, you can find me on Instagram at Phila TV channel. Let's take one more look at the geisha windswept. Thanks for watching.